Let's discuss a problem. Read the question. 4 times a number and 3 times a number added together make 43. 2 times the second number subtracted from 3 times the first give 11. What are the numbers? All of you read the question once again and tell me the things given in the question. Okay, here you have two numbers. And what is the relation? 4 times the first number and 3 times second number added, and what we got? 43. What is the second statement says? 2 times second number subtracted from 3 times first number. We get 11. And what is our aim here? Yes, we have to find the numbers. So, what is the first step that you are going to do? Yes, we are taking the unknown numbers as x and y. Good. So, let the first number be what? X. Good. And the second number be good, y. Then what is the first statement says? 4 times the first number plus 3 times the second number gives 43. Now can you tell me this in terms of equation? What is 4 times first number? 4x. What is 3 times second number? Good, 3y. So the equation is good, 4x plus 3y equal to 43, and we call this as equation number 1. Now what is the second statement? 3 times the first number minus 2 times the second number, isn't it? If you are not getting this, read the sentence once again and then read this. Okay. And what this give? 11, isn't it? So can you tell me this in terms of equation? Good. All of you said it correctly. That is 3x minus 2y equal to 11, isn't it? And we call this as equation number 2. So here in this step, we have got two equations, and they are 4x plus 3y equal to 43 and 3x minus 2y equal to 11, isn't it? Okay, so we got two equations, isn't it? Now tell me what is the second step? What we do when we get two equations? Yes, we will try to make the coefficient of one of these letters same, isn't it? Here also we are following the same method, making the coefficient of one letter same by multiplying equations 1 and 2 with suitable number. Okay, here what were the equations? Equation 1 was 4x plus 3y equal to 43, and equation 2 was 3x minus 2y equal to 11. Now look at these equations very carefully and tell me, how can you make any of this uh, coefficient the same? Okay, let's take the letter y. Now tell me, how will you make the coefficient of y in both these equations same? Okay, in equation 1, what will you do? We have 3 and 2. So how can you change this 3 into a number? By multiplying by what number? Okay, this 3 can be changed to 6, isn't it? And this 2 can be changed to 6, isn't it? So, to change the equation 1 into 6, what do you have to do? Yes, multiply the equation with 2. And what about 2? Equation 2, multiply with 3, isn't it? Okay, let's see. So, I'm going to multiply equation 1 with 2. And what is the first one? 4x into 2 is 8x. You have to do this with me. And 3y into 2 is 6y. And that is equal to, what is 43 into 2? Tell me. It's 86. Good. And what about the second equation? How will it change? 3x into 3 is 9x. minus 2y into 3 is, good, very good, minus 6y equal to 11 into 3 is 33. I hope all of you got this step. Okay. Now we got two equations as 8x plus 6y equal to 86 and 9x minus 6y as 33, and we call it as equation 3 and 4. Okay, then what is the next step? We made the coefficient of y same. So we got the equation as these two. Now look at these two equations and tell me what operation you are going to do to make these two equations into one equation in one letter. Yes, some of you said me addition. Very good. Why? Because we need to cancel this 6y and this 6y. So if we add these two, 6y plus minus 6y gives 0, isn't it? So what we get? 8x plus 9x is good, 17x plus what is next? 0y equal to, tell me, 119, isn't it? So we get 17x equal to 119. So what will be x? Good. X will be 119 divided by 17. And what is that? It's 7. So we got the value of x as 7, isn't it? Now, you got the value of x. How will you find the value of y? You all know that. Very good. Considering any of the equation and substituting, isn't it? So I am using equation 2. And what was equation 2? 3x minus 2y equal to 11, isn't it? Now, what you are going to do next? Replacing x with 7. So what you get? 3 into 7 minus 2y equal to 11, isn't it? Okay, good. Now tell me the next step. Yes, 21 minus 2y equal to 11, isn't it? Now I need to know the next step. What is 2y? Tell me. 2y is 21 minus 11, isn't it? Okay. What is 21 minus 11? 10. So we get 10 equal to 2y. So 2 into y equal to 10. So what will be y? Y will be 10 divided by 2. And so we get y as 5. Yes, very good. So we got the value of x and y. And what is this x and what is this y? These are the two numbers, isn't it? So what will be the first number? Yes, it's 7. And what will be the second number? It's 5. Okay. Let's do the same problem. What we have done in the this problem? We made the coefficient of y same and then proceed, and we find the answer as 7 and 5, isn't it? Now I am giving you a task. Try to change the coefficient of x same and then solve this. Okay. What were the two equations you got? Okay, before that, what was the first number? It was x. What was the second number? It was y. And what was the two equations you got? Equation 1 was 4x plus 3y equal to 43. What was equation 2? 3x minus 2y equal to 11, isn't it? So now what is the task I have given you? To convert the coefficient of x same. So what are you going to do with equation 1 and 2? Good, very good. So to make coefficient of x same in equation 1 and 2, we must multiply equation 1 with 3. And tell me what you get. 4x into 3 is 12x. 3y into 3 is 9y. 43 into 3 is 129, isn't it? So what is the final equation you get? 12x plus 9y equal to 129, and we call this equation 3. What about equation 2? Which number you should multiply? Good, by 4. And what you get? 3x into 4 is 12x. 2y into 4 is 8y. 11 into 4 is 44. So what you get? 12x minus 8y equal to 44. And we call this as equation 4. Good. Now, which two equations we are considering then? Good, 3 and 4. So we are rewriting 3 and 4 together. Now tell me the next step. You all know. Just tell me. First of all, tell me what you are going to do, and then tell me the step. Yes, we will subtract, isn't it? So what letter get cancelled? Yes, good. 12x and 12x get cancelled. And what is the remaining? 9y minus 8y. Some of you may be wondering how this 17y came. See, we have 9y. We are subtracting. Subtracting what? Minus 8y, isn't it? So 9y plus 8y. Okay. So what we get? 17y. Again, 129 minus 44 is 85. I think now the step is clear. So what you got? 17y equal to 85, isn't it? Now tell me y. 85 divided by 17. Good, very good. And what is 85 divided by 17? Yes, 5. All of you must do the division. Okay. So we got the value of y as 5. Now how will you find the value of x? Yes, by substituting in any of the equation. So here I am using equation 2. What was the equation? 3x minus 2y equal to 11. Then what is the next step? 3x minus 2 into 5 equal to 11, isn't it? Then what is the next step? 3x minus 10 equal to 11, isn't it? Good. So in order to get 3x, what you have to do? 11 plus 10. And what is 11 plus 10? It's 21. So we get 3x equal to 21. So how will you retrieve x? X will be 21 divided by 3. And the answer is 7. And what is this x and y? The first number and the second number. So what is the final answer? The first number is x, that is 5. And the second number is y, that is 7. I hope all of you understood this question. There is a homework for you. All of you write down this question and try to do it. All of you do the homework question and go through the problems, and let's meet in the next class. Thank you and have a nice day.